Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're going to do something a little bit different. I've got this cardboard cutout and we're going to do an oval painting on this. It's not actual, it's a canvas board. But anyway, the paint's already wet, so we're going to have to work quick. So y'all stick with us and we'll see what we can get going here. Alright everybody, so we're trying to keep this one simple. I'm literally, this time so far, we'll add more colors if I need be, but for now, got a wet brush. For now, we're just literally going to be using black, blue, and titanium white. And as need be, we'll add to that. So before our paint gets dry on us, let's get started. I'm going to start out just a little bit of white, or sorry, a little bit of blue to blend our white. Just work that in until it's as dark or as light as you want. A little bit more down here. We'll throw a little water in this one. Just keep it nice and simple. Yes, like that. We'll come from this other side. Try to leave a little bit of, just leave a little light patch through here for the water, as just for like a little bit of a horizon on our water. Simple, simple, simple. This is a painting anybody can do, and do it quickly. Just blend that out a little bit more. Give ourselves a nice sky. A little crisscross action in here just to blend it. Just to blend it. The little crisscross actions will push the color into the canvas good, and then we'll go back over side to side just to give it a nice smooth finish, just like so. Just work our water a little bit more. Down here, work this out a little. Just till you're satisfied with it. That's all you got to do. It's your painting and nobody can tell you you did it wrong. I don't know about you, but I'm satisfied with that. Let's clean this old brush out. Get the old brush nice and clean. We're having a little bit of runoff down there, but that's okay. That is okay. Get my little oopsie out here. with that. All right. Let's see. Wash it, brush it one more time. Alrighty, let's take our little fan brush, which I had laid out here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. This one's a winner. Alright. Now we're going to go straight into our titanium white. Just going to load that brush up just like that. And like I said, we're just using acrylic. And we'll just work our brush back and forth, just like so, to try to get us a nice little edge on it. And pull that brush flat, just like that. And now, we'll go in here and try to make us, we'll try to make us a little bit of clouds right in here. Nothing too crazy. We're just going in, doing a little bit of clouds. Sorry, I have to hold this. Just take one take and work it in just like so. Add a little more paint. Sharpen that edge again. And we're taking mainly the corner of our fan brush to make our clouds with. Just taking the corner of the fan brush and working this cloud in. Clean that brush a little bit. Get off our excess paint. We'll just kind of fluff them up. Because clouds are almost always fluffy. And then we'll blend this bottom out just like so. We'll take our little blender brush here. And we'll just lightly blend the tops, just like so. And we'll try to blend this bottom plum out to where it just goes off into nothing. Off into nothing. Now let's come back in here and reload our little fan brush. We'll throw a few more in here. Let's go right here. A little more paint. There we go. We'll just let that work out into nothing in the bottom. Just fade away into nothing. Just kind of lightly fluff the top of our clouds. Then we'll go back over with this blender brush and just kind of blend it out. Just blend it out. Just like that. Lightly blend. Lightly blend. Clean out our brushes. I'm sorry about the sound, folks. I'm working on getting me another microphone for the videos because I realized how low the sound is and how crappy the quality of it is. So if y'all just bear with us. All right, now we've done that. Let's see. What do we want? What do we want? I'll tell you what. I should have a round brush here somewhere. That's not it. Neither one of them are the one I'm looking for. Let's see here. I prefer a smaller one. This will work. We'll try to work us in some trees here. Let's see. could go for a little bit of red or something. Here we go. We'll get a touch of this red. It's a bright red. It's a really bright red. We'll take and we'll put a little bit of this white with it. Take working a little bit of this white with that red, just like so. Let's darken it up a little bit, put a little bit of black in with it. Yeah, see, it's giving us a nice little brown color. We'll add just a touch more white to that to lighten it. And we'll try to use this and do a tree color of some kind, a little more black. We're getting a little bit too light. Something like that'll work. All right. And all that we're doing, we're putting in the shapes right now. We'll come back in and add something else. Let's see. You know what? I think I'm going to change my mind. I know I'm changing my mind because I like the looks of that too good. Clean out that brush. We might use him somewhere else. We'll put us a little mountain back there, why not? I know y'all get tired of seeing me make mountains, I'm sure. Take a little bit of this black color here. Maybe just a hair of this blue. Just something to kind of mix it up a little bit. Maybe a touch more of that blue. Just a touch. Almost want to go seascape on it, but I won't. Alright, I'm just going to cut us a nice little roll of that paint. And we'll go in here, let's see. We'll go in here. We'll off-center the mountain to the left. I'm fine with that. Alright, let's go right about here. We're just getting in shape right now. Just getting in shape's all we're doing. Just have like one other little heel right in there. Just cut in a little more of that paint. Just like that. I'm fine with that. Now, let's start working these colors in. We'll just start working these colors in for us. And just remember to go with keep your angles. We'll come back over it and worry about our angles. Just like this. We'll just keep on working that in. Just like so. Really need to sharpen that mountain up a little. Something like that, I'm fine with that. And let's just work his color in. We'll have this mountain going this way. We'll have this one coming back at him. this way. Something like that. Now let's take an old fader brush, I'm going to call it. We're going to come right back in here. We're just going to miss the bottom of this mountain. Just like so. We could always throw a tree line in there, or we could, yeah, we'll do something like that. Now we're just working shapes again, just like so, till we are content with what we have. I'm telling you right now, I think I'm content with that. All right, let's clean up that old knife. Now we'll do our light side first. Brush in there just like that for now. Now we'll just we'll just go straight white, maybe just a touch of blue. All right, we're going almost straight white, almost a little more white. Working that in, just like that. Now we're just going to take, because a small roll of that paint, just like that. Now we're going to come back in here, we're going to start doing our highlights. And angles coming from that way. Over here, so we'll go this route. We'll make this a bright area. And we're just gonna come in here and ever so lightly just take and work us in some snow. Might need to cut a little more of that paint. There we go. Just like this. You start letting it break, letting it break, letting it break. Just take your time, be easy, and let it do its own thing. Let's see, I'd imagine he'll have a little bit of snow over here. Just like so. Such small canvas, I might have to go backwards. Just letting that paint break as it will. Just let that paint do its own little thing. It's just fine. All right, I'm gonna leave that be because I don't want to work it to death. All right. And now for our shadow side, we're gonna take some swap, gonna throw it down here. There's some of that blue. Start working it in. And you'll know when you're about where you need to be. Because remember, it's still just snow. We're just going to the back side with it. A little more white in there. Maybe a touch more. There we go, I'm fine with that. Now again, we're just going to get us a small cut. Small cut of that paint. And then we're going to come back here, and we got to have dark to have light. So, we're just going to come in here, about like so, and just start working in some of those dark colors. And we'll work them however we got to work them. We don't care. We do not care at all. We're just trying to work in some shadows. A little more paint, maybe we will, right? Work you in some shadows. Right in there, try not to get rid of all that black. We need that black to give life to our white. And I'm just going to use this corner of the knife. Come back in here. Work in a little bit. Just a little bit of color here and there. Work it in where you think it should be. Wherever you think it should be. Alright, it's harder to do this when you're on a smaller canvas. Alright, now let's just come in here and start working out some of these set brushes. Let it dry on me. Alright, too dry. Dry is a good thing, that's too dry. Alright, we'll just start working some of these out, just like so. Tell you what I think. We got way too much color on that mountain, but it'll be alright. Because we'll hide our little mistakes. And probably, we'll throw in a little tree line, I guess. A little bitty tree line. Be alright. Since we already got this color here, we'll just add a little bit of black to it. Maybe a little bit of that. A little bit more. I'm just getting a grayish, blackish color. Alright. And we'll see if we can't work us in a nice little tree line back in here. We'll start right there. Fill that brush again. These can just be little distant evergreens. Way off in the distance. And if you're coming down too hard, that's fine. I'll show you. I'll show you how to take care of that. Try to keep that brush sharp as you can. all that we gotta do now is wash this brush out, and I'll show you a really quick trick. All right, we're just gonna take this and we'll just lightly work out the bottom. Let's actually use this blender brush I got here. We'll just take ever so lightly, just ever so lightly smear them, just like so, just like so. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I am completely fine with that. We're just lightly touching them. Blend this one out here a little more. You'll see quickly that is some of the absolute easiest reflections you will have ever done. Alright, now let's see. Let's make our water look better. Alright, all that we're going to do here is quite literally cut us in some water lines. We're going to take our clean knife, just like so. Just throw you in there, as well as you. Well, we'll clean you shortly. All right, we're going to come here and we're trying. Well, if I got it left, just throw some of this white right here. Get us a thin line of that white. And we're just going to come in here, and since this is so small, we're just going to come in here like so, right there. We're just cutting in a water line. A little more paint. We're just cutting in a water line. Just like so. A little more paint. These canvas boards are so much harder to use. Something like that'll work. And I tell you what, we'll just random places. Get a little more of that paint on there. We'll just go in here in random places and cut in some more water lines. Yeah. Something like that. All right. What do we need? Let's throw us a little bit of land right in here. I do believe that's what we need. Let's throw us in a little bit of land, and we'll just go ahead and use this brownish color we already have. Just a little more of it, to be honest with you. That. Just take it and get that brush nice and loaded. Just like that. Now let's come starting right about here. Yeah. Let's just work us in some land. Tell you what, since we're here, let's throw us a little bush over here too. How about that? And he's gonna be, let's put him right here. We're just doing shape right now. Just doing shape. All right, a little bit of grass. Only thing we was doing is a little bit of grass, and I'll put a little bit of color on it. And I'm going to need a little bit of green, I do believe. Yes, we are. There's green in this bottle somewhere. Alright. Let's take and work that green in. Let's give it a little more. We're just taking and working. That's again some good green. Alright, let's go with that. We're just trying to get a little bit of color on this canvas, is all we're doing. Just a little something's all we're looking for. Alright, we might throw a little yellow on him too, as well. Yeah, definitely a little bit of yellow. I'm not even gonna clean it out that good. There we go. Just kind of lighten him up a little bit. A little bit of color on him. Maybe we'll have a little bit of some sunflowers or something in here. Something like that. That's a bit much. A little bit much. We'll take and get some more of that green, kind of dye it out a little. There we go. Something like that. Do layers. Something like that. Yeah. Now, what are we missing? Let's throw in some, you know me, I love those pine trees. Gotta have them evergreens. Gotta have them. Let's get the fan brush cleaned up here. Get that fan brush clean. And I tell you what, we're just gonna go in with some straight black for this. Just straight black. Try to get that old brush just as sharp as you can get it. And let's put one, let's say one lives right about here. More paint. A little more paint in his life. We'll just take and cut us in. Go from the bottom up. There we go. Just cut in a little bit of something there. Just liven him back up a little more. Yeah, I'm fine with that. And I tell you what, let's do one. I know what we're gonna do. Yeah, alright, hang on. Let's pop this cover off. Come off, are you? Just like so. And let's put us a big one right in here. Right in here. And he tell you what, he's gonna come plumb outside. He's gonna come plumb outside. He's gonna be right here. Decisions. Yeah, or something like that. Tell you what we'll do, we'll highlight that and call it done. We'll work us in some nice little highlights, and we'll call this a painting, folks. Get a little more of this green. I'm not the most thrilled about using, but it's alright. We need green. It is green. Might have to put a little bit of this white with it, just to kind of bring it back to life. Not what I want, but it'll work. Just come in here. We're just trying to give it a little bit of life. Pick us up a little more of that. And a little bit, oh, got some yellow on there. Wasn't meaning to do that, but it's okay. It's just a highlight color anyway, so we don't care. We really don't care. Well, that green just ain't cutting it, folks. Let's see if this one's any better. That one's gonna be better. Yeah, okay, we're good again. I guess the old paint there was dried out. Alright, yeah, something like that. And then what we can do is we'll grab us a little bit of white. We'll grab us some white with our little blender brush. And we'll just take, and here we go. We'll clean up our little oopsies. No problem at all. Just grab me some of this liquid white. We'll just come back in here like so. Just cleaning up our edges a little bit. I tell you what, folks, I'm fine with that, and I want to thank y'all for watching. So, if you don't mind, make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell a friend about us. Anyway, I am the Bald Painter, and you are watching Brush Strokes, and I thank y'all for watching. Have a good one.